Young Australians are facing a crisis, and it's time to shine a light on the issues they're up against. The generational divide is stark, with today's youth facing a tougher reality than their parents and grandparents. Despite having more access to education and information, they're dealing with unprecedented challenges that are impacting their lives in profound ways. The paradox of progress. It's a paradox that has deep implications for our society. While we've made advancements in education and knowledge, young Australians are more vulnerable, burdened by debt, and facing an uncertain future. This is not just a financial issue, it's a crisis that affects their mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. But here's where it gets controversial. The term intergenerational inequality is on everyone's lips, but what does it really mean? In this series, we explore the factors contributing to this inequality and how policy can help address it. Who's young and why it matters? Defining youth is not as simple as it seems. It's not just about age, it's about the journey to adulthood and the markers that signify that transition. Whether it's education, financial independence, home ownership, or starting a family, these milestones are becoming increasingly elusive for many young Australians. 5 charts, 5 crises. Education, a costly gateway. Education should be the key to a stable future, but it's becoming more expensive and taking longer to achieve. Student loan debt has skyrocketed, and the cost of education is outpacing salary increases. Financial stress starts early, with many students working full-time jobs alongside their studies, and rental costs are often unaffordable. Home ownership, a distant dream. Owning a home has long been a symbol of financial stability, but for young Australians, it's becoming a luxury. House prices are rising faster than wages, and the average dwelling now costs over 16 times the annual household income. Many are giving up on the dream of home ownership, and the consequences are severe, potentially locking them out of a stable future. Psychological distress, the silent crisis. Psychological distress is on the rise across all age groups, but young Australians are disproportionately affected. The pandemic has exacerbated this issue, with loneliness and distress becoming defining features of youth. Financial hardship, housing stress, and unemployment are major contributors to this crisis. Loneliness, not just an old person's problem. Loneliness is no longer exclusive to the elderly, it's a growing concern among young people. The pandemic accelerated this trend, and now, young adults are reporting higher levels of loneliness than any other age group. This has significant implications for their political engagement and trust in institutions. Delayed adulthood, changing milestones. Young Australians are entering adulthood later and with more challenges. They're living with their parents longer, often while studying or working low-paid jobs. Relationship formation and fertility rates are also changing, with women having children later or not at all. Childcare costs are soaring, potentially impacting family planning decisions. These issues are interconnected and have long-term consequences. It's not just an economic issue, it's a social and democratic crisis. And this is the part most people miss. The convergence of financial, educational, and employment insecurities is shaping the mental health and psychological well-being of young Australians. It's time to recognize and address these issues, and we need your thoughts. What do you think are the most pressing challenges facing young Australians today? How can we ensure a brighter future for our youth? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's spark a conversation about these critical issues.